We're starting the conversation with Blacko. Blacko was on Daybreak Hitz on Monday. We had quite an interesting one. Exciting one. If you missed out on that conversation, you can go straight on our YouTube page and go and watch our conversation with Blacko. It's also on our Facebook page as well. So go on there, go and watch that exciting interview with Blacko, myself, and Kwame Datsi. So we're starting with this one where he actually revealed that he filed for 2 Grammy categories. So Ghanaian musician Black Sherif has revealed that he submitted his works for consideration in the 66th Grammy Awards but did not receive a nomination. Speaking on Daybreak Hitz, the rapper said he filed for 2 categories: Best African Music Performance and Best Global Album. According to him, although he was not nominated, he remains unbothered. And he said, and I quote, "I would be very happy if they nominated me, but it no even shift me as them no nominate me. I am not shaken, I am not touched," he said. Black Sherif, however, expressed confidence about winning Artist of the Year at the 2026 Telecel Ghana Music Awards, hopefully next year. And this morning I've been joined by Cindy Martinez and of course Zeal. But before we start the conversation, let's take a listen to what Blacko said on Daybreak Hitz, and then we'll come back to this.
And as time goes on, we will get it.
Okay.
I heard
it's a growing industry we have.
Yeah.
I heard that you filed for the nomination.
We did.
You did.
Yeah, we did.
Which category? African music performance?
Yeah, and global.
Yeah. Okay.
We did.
Blacko.
So you were highly expecting to see yours
highly
nominated.
I'll go be happy if they nominate me. But like I'm saying, I'm not like it no even shift me as I know they don't nominate me.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not pushed, I'm not touched, nothing.
Let me do another award.
All right, so that was Blacko. That was on Monday here on Daybreak Hitz. He said that 2 categories, but he was not nominated, and he said he's not bothered. Like, it's okay with him. And I'm sure this week you all have also seen a video of a former, a former Grammy, either their CEO or something, who is granted an interview of how the Grammys are being rigged. This one day, people like Chris Brown and co be sitting at home and say, we said it. I'm sure lots of people have a lot to share. So yeah, this is what Blacko said. Who knows? Maybe Blacko could have been nominated, but because of Riggins and Semin. So I don't know. I'm just saying. But now that we have heard it, I don't know how we are all feeling about the Grammys, because I'm sure for most of us that is like heaven. When you win a Grammy, when you were nominated, it's such a big deal that like everybody always wanted to be part of it. And for those who are not part of it, there are people who even felt like their works deserved to be there, but they didn't get it, and now we're hearing that it's being rigged. Well, I've been joined by all these amazing people. Let's take it one step at a time. Before we start the conversation, let me say good morning, a big shout out to my boss, DJ Black. DJ Black, good morning. I hope you are doing well. It's not that I've done any wrong, I'm just greeting him. Good morning. DJ Black, please, I'm just greeting you. Good morning to you wherever you are. All right, so would you start today?
Yes. Let me also say good morning to everybody. It's been a minute.
Yes, it's been a minute. Where have you been?
We've been around.
You know, they have been here. Where have you been?
We'll be on Fremio. Hagler didn't call.
You are being a truant. Please, we don't like that. Mr. Hagler, Zeal is putting the blame on you.
But it's good. It's always amazing to be here.
Oh, thank
to
you.
learn more and also to grow as a person and all that. So with the whole Grammy conversation,
Rigging Sem.
You see, we've been here, even our own Ghana Music Awards. We've heard the same thing here and there, but you see, it doesn't really take the fact that it's an award scheme that every creative will love to participate in worldwide. Forget wherever you're coming from. As soon as you get a nomination for the Grammys, it elevates your craft, talk abilities around you, social media presence, and even being able to open certain doors just because you're a Grammy nominee. And we can attest to the fact that lots of artists ride on Charlie, I was once a Grammy nominee. If you go to artist profile, you have it. If they didn't win and they are even they had a nomination, it's written there and all that. So it's there. It's every award scheme. I think when people come out to say one or two, that is their truth. The Grammy hasn't responded.
Right.
But the former work, I've forgotten her name. I was watching the video yesterday.
I think I saw the video. I think even Boo God shared it somewhere.
But at the end of the day, it's an award scheme. We've been here. At Komawa, we will say it's good. If it doesn't go well for you, you say it's not good and all that. On Blacko's commentary, yes, good PR, good conversation, and I must say, if you didn't get nomination, for an award scheme, it only tells you, or it should only motivate you to go work hard, get to know what's is really required in that particular award scheme, and then go ahead and chase it again. Now, the Grammys, before they keep saying it is just a peer review of your work. That is what Mason said. The CEO for Grammy said when she came to Ghana, or when he was in Ghana, it was like, yes, it's a peer review of your songs. So I keep asking myself, how many of our musicians are friends with these people? To create top the mind awareness.
I think when Denta came here, she also shared a few things, and one of the things she said was that we have quite a number of people who are part of the academy. I think that's what we should be working towards, like being part of it, because I think the more we have in there, the more we're able to also achieve the success others are achieving. So until then, we just have a few of them in there. So with time, we'll get there, but it does not mean that we will not get nominations, because I believe that our artists are equally doing good. So and then I remember even when we were talking to Blacko, he also mentioned that he feels there are a lot of things we don't know as people. Like there's a lot we have to learn. So it's there. We only think that it's just to go there, just put out our works and expect something to come back. But maybe there's more to it.
We are not plugged in.
We are not. Maybe there's more to it.
Yeah, that's basically it. We are not plugged in to their market. Yeah. How many Ghanaians can do a show in the US?
Oh, Blacko did. Blacko did. Blacko did.
So that is it. Let's look at Nigeria. Burna Boy since 2020 or 2021 to date has had 13 Grammy nominations.
Wow, interesting.
Davido is around 5. Wizkid is around 7. Omale, who came recently, crying out Grammy nomination. Do you get it? And they are plugging themselves out there.
Of course. You
see Davido on the red carpet of most of the award schemes, moving to these industry players in the US. Burna Boy was under PDD, signed a deal with PDD. I think it was a distribution contract. Then no winner nomination.
So
then no, the next year he won the award. So we are not plugged in.
We will, but
and so we should just agree that we are not there yet.
We are still learning the processes, and we're still learning the.
Yes, so I think that is where we are supposed to drive our focus. When it comes to good music, our artists, they do good music. Nigerians also do good music, but having a good song, per what I know about the Grammys, is just like 15%. Because when they are casting the vote, but top of the mind awareness, who is Blacko?
Yeah.
How many shows has he done in the US?
In the US, yeah.
I remember Burna Boy's mother in an interview said that they literally had to go to the grounds to introduce
from the grounds to
introduce Burna Boy to the US market.
Yeah.
They'll play a show, literally like 7 people, 15 people will be there. He'll still do it, take a video and take it out there, because it's a gradual process.
Yes.
But if we are not ready to do that and we want to sit in our comfort zone as Ghanaian artists and say the whole world should look at us, ain't possible.
Blacko is
that's what I'm saying. So another element is Blacko being signed to a record label.
Yeah, his distribution is Empire. Yes.
Yes, they have influence in the US market and other markets. So you realize that when Blacko releases a song, everything is done for him. He just has to be present. Do you get it? How many of our artists are signed to these international record labels and are being pushed the way Blacko is being pushed.
But as you said, it's a gradual thing.
It's a gradual thing. So we should be looking at that. Our artists
and I like his posture. I mean, the fact that, of course, I tried, but it didn't work out. But it doesn't mean that it will break me. I mean, from the way he spoke, and I like that bit.
His grooming and everything, you can still associate it to the record label, associate it to the people around him. Because the person would have just thrown tantrums here and there.
Yeah.
But you would know that, one, you're signed to a record label. The record label represents this. Two, these are the people around you. This is what they represent. You as an artist too, this is what you represent. So when they ask you certain questions, your composure. I listened to that interview. I went back on Facebook to watch the interview. You could tell that even when you ask him a question, he takes time to break.
Yeah.
Dig it in, think about it, and
Before
then deliver.
Yeah.
So all of this is a package that good people around you and record labels will tame you to acquire all of that, so that when you're talking, you don't sound like I didn't show too much.
Yeah, I know, right?
Do you get it? But me, the Grammys, will get there.
We'll get there.
I'm going to say something. I know social media people come on me. The way Stonebwoy is moving, our artists should move like that. The only thing I feel is worrying Stonebwoy right now is the affiliation to record label. Look at the places he's been over the past 2 to 3 years. Look at the people he's met. Mekai, the video, when the video came where he was rushing to meet Taylor Swift, we all started laughing. We're like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, do you know who Taylor Swift is? Do you know the power when it comes to music that she holds? Do you know if she just says or just tweets your name? You know the social media presence, the attention, the people who follow her. The video Mai Whiskey at a point Whiskey had to leave Nigeria, go start doing fashion in the US, got recognized in the fashion world, and now the music is also adding up. Why wouldn't they nominate him? Because he's always in their faces. And if we start to move a certain way, we'll be able to break the grounds and then come to that level. But if we are all in our comfort zone, and I keep hearing again, why is Stonebwoy rushing? That is another aspect of Ghanaians I don't really buy into. The fact that ABI, you started the music, you wanted to build a house, you wanted to get a car, shouldn't end there. If you have the opportunity to elevate it, raise the mark, we'll be there. Sometimes I sit and I'm disappointed in certain artists because I feel I will have 3 or 4 people to represent it internationally.
Artists like who?
So, and somebody, I'm not part of his team. And maybe from the information I know, I think he can do more. Let me name artists. Sarkodie.
Okay.
I feel Sarkodie can do more than just the regular bangers here and there.
You think he's not doing enough?
From where I say, if I'm asked that question, I'll say yes. As compared to, I don't want to always use the benchmark as Stone, but what Stonebwoy is doing, we cannot attest to the fact that he's moving. He's introducing himself to the whole. We are saying, I feel some of the artists are reluctant. Not that they are not good. They are reluctant because maybe they've gotten what they wanted to achieve. So they don't see the reason why we should push a little bit higher.
Don't you think maybe perhaps we don't know what Sarkodie is doing behind?
So if we don't know,
so maybe it would be some way to say that maybe he's not pushing hard
so the
enough.
fact that we don't know, we talk about what we know. Do you get it?
Okay.
I can't presume or assume for him.
All right.
What I know is, to me, he's not pushing enough. No. To me, at least let's have 5 people.
So you've mentioned Sarkodie.
Shatta Wale.
Do you think Shatta is doing also well enough to?
In recent times, I think he started on a good note.
But back then it wasn't good?
Back then it wasn't good.
Okay.
In recent times, I'll attest to the fact, any day,
okay,
he's started on a good note.
Okay.
And that is what we need. We don't just need one person trying to invade the market.
So if you're saying that for Shatta, wouldn't you say same for Sark? Because it looks like because of Shatta's concert, and it all started from Sarkodie's event in Kumasi, and then all the way to Accra, where he did his, and then Sarkodie was also on there. So if you're saying same for Shatta, don't you think you should say same for Sarkodie as well?
No, Sarkodie has always been doing good. He has always been doing Sarkodie.
Yes.
He will do a feature, it will blow. He has a new song with Aloji. Amazing tune. Put it on God.
Yeah.
Yes, he's putting the new charms out there. But what we are looking for is the international appeal as well. Because if we are going to have the Grammy conversation, bro, it was a they need to be parties with us. But if we are not there, bro, a bad thing.
Okay.
We can't sit at home and just do music and put it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've mentioned Sarkodie, we've mentioned Shatta. Who else?
Yes. This girl is doing amazingly well. I think we need to push her. And I was shocked when she didn't get the nomination for the Grammys. Molly,
okay. I think there was a reason that came with it. So maybe Mr. Hagler will help us get that. I think there was a reason that came with Molly not getting nomination for the Grammy. Yes, I think something funny like that came in. I don't know. But so Molly in there?
Molly in there. Right now, I don't know whether you are saying Wendy Shea, you are saying Ifya.
Which one would you choose?
In the industry, I would go for Wendy.
Okay.
She should just try and push hard.
I think Wendy has been amazing.
Yes, she's had an amazing music journey,
and that's why
from Hitz to love.
I pray that everyone, that's why I'm calling everybody to support these female artists.
Yes.
For them to work hard and put a whole album out there. They made sure they had a listening. They made sure they went round for their interviews. They're trying to be in conversations. I'm talking about Jackie, Sina Soul, and then Wendy Shea. Yes, so
talk about Jackie too. At least the international appeal. Jackie is just amazing. Bro, Obanye, her voice is good. She does good music.
Okay.
What else?
All right.
Affiliation. We should leave that like them. Let them know that yes, we are. Charlie, we have guy men in Ghana.
Okay, so I hear with Molly's own, they were just mere speculations. There was nothing factual.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll be the right person to tell us whether she even filed for the nomination or not. So, yep. Okay, so you've mentioned all these artists. Let's see how it goes. And then Martinez, conversation on Grammy will ever stop. Looks like every year once there's a nomination, it's like Ghanaians will just take it a notch higher and say what they have to say. Will we ever stop discussing
I don't think
Grammy?
So. I don't think so. And you know, when Ghanaians talk, it's not as if maybe they want to chastise the artist. I believe it's a wish. It's a wish.
We just want to see our artists get there.
Yes, it's a wish artists from Ghana will win Grammys, will win the BETs. Because we already have Sark and Stone, you know, getting BET recognitions, winning some. And so Grammy is what, you know, most of the people are looking out for. And I believe that, you know, the fans may not get direct benefit from the artist. Direct. You understand? But they'll be so proud to see the artist, you know, win some glories and just make noise about them. That is all. Sometimes in terms of debate and all of that, you know, fans love to brag. You know, my artist has won this, you know, has done this. So if they are not able to get such basis for their conversations, it becomes a bit difficult, you know, valuing the artist sometimes. Yeah, because when the debate becomes so heated, you want to brag with the glories of, you know, your icon. So some of these things will push them to talk. Meaning the expectation is so high. And I like the fact that Black Hole was very open, he was straight, you know, he was precise. He didn't hide anything. Because some artists may feel if they open up that they were not, you know, recognized. Maybe others may throw them, or the people may throw them. So they wouldn't even open up. But Blacko was bold enough to open. It tells you the kind of artist he is now. Understand? He is very matured. He understands the game, and he knows that, you know, like he said, he's brought some realness to the space as a musician. And so he was very open, and I in fact, I really respected him for that, that realness, or let me say, being loyal to the fans. Yes. And of course, Blacko is one of the artists a lot of people are having, high hopes that he wins. Yeah, people are, he's one artist. Everybody sees that if you're talking about someone who can win Grammys, when it comes to the possibility, Blacko is one. The confidence is so high. But then we should also look at it from the other angle, that maybe the artists that we might be expecting, having high hopes in, may not be the one winning at the moment. It may be another artist that we might not be, bringing into consideration when we are having the conversations.
Okay.
Yes. Because when you talk of Riala, when you talk of Amare, Molly, all of them, the kind of works they are doing, and even Rocky Dawood. So we can understand the expectation. But you see, Zeal brought his conversation onto the label part, and I was very happy. It played a major role. It played a major role. Let's not kid ourselves that you sit in your comfort zone, do a music, push, promote, and you think that is it. No. Aside you doing the music, releasing it, there's also a work behind it. There should be a roadmap. So you ask yourself that when the CEO of the Recording Academy came to Ghana, is it that we didn't make good use of his visit, or because it's a growing industry, it's still in process? Because we were very fortunate to have him come into our space. Yes, sometimes you may not have the strength to bring certain people, but others will do on your behalf, like the entire did.
Yeah.
I believe that his visit should settle some of these back and forth, this noise in the space and all of that. It should just settle everything once and for all. And we know that some of the criteria is to release a song in the US market, be a member of of the Recording Academy. You need to be a member and release a song in US, have airplays there. That is the way to go. So how many of our artists are releasing songs in the US market? Is it that you release a song here and you go and tour, or you release it in the US market and get airplay? It looks like we don't pay attention to that aspect.
Okay.
Yes, because it's very simple. It's there. It's part of the criteria.
Okay.
Yes, so we know some of our artists and some industry players are, part of the Grammys. We know.
Yeah.
But then are they following the other, other things so that it gives you that recognition? That is very, very important. You see, you look at Tyler, who won last year, assigned to Epic, Epic Music, and that is owned by Sony.
Let me add one thing to Tyler's thing. 3 or 4 people who have already won Grammy was part of the songwriters for the Water song.
Oh, okay.
So if you are going to compete with somebody like this,
it's hard. And even Ara Star, she's with Rock Nation Jay-Z's team.
Yeah.
Yes.
The likelihood that next year...
You look at Burna Boy, Warner Music and co. You understand? And when you are fighting people like that, it becomes very difficult because of the machinery behind them. You understand? Sometimes our artists take pride in doing stuff on their own. You ask them, are you signed to any label? No, I'm in the label, I'm doing everything, and they're happy. Yes, because they look at the progress, they look at the recognition, the image they are having, and the kind of feedback, they feel they don't need any extra hearts. Okay. So sometimes when they are answering questions like that, I see some kind of, pride in their eyes, like they feel happy that they are doing stuff on their own.
Yeah.
But when you get to a point like this, you need that bigger hand. So we need to understand. You listen to them and it's like the kind of deals that come don't normally favor them. So you hear some of them saying what they brought on the table. I mean, I don't like it. It doesn't favor me. I mean, it's not suitable. I want a deal, blah, blah, blah. It's not all the time the deal must favor you. Sometimes you need to look into the bigger picture. Because if it is 3, 4, 5 years you are signed to, you must make sure you sign a good deal. Not always you being the favorite person in the deal. No. Sometimes you just have to allow your works to go far. Maybe behind the scene, you might not rake, too much directly from the deal as an artist.
Yeah.
But your works will take you to, a certain kind of level in the space. After you are off the deal, you benefit from, that recognition.
Okay.
But it's like most of them enjoy working on their own. And when it's reached stuffs like this, you need those strong machinery to come in and do some of these, plugins for you. We know Burna Boy, the kind of machinery that P. Diddy worked on his Twice as Tall's album.
Yeah, Zeal mentioned.
Yes, P. Diddy worked on the album. We know Davido, the kind of... So our artists need to understand, they cannot fight the battle alone. Yes, they cannot. It's very, 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 very tough when you want to take everything into your hands and feel like, yes, they are doing very well, amazingly well.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, they need to be able to work with some of these major labels, some of these, artists related to, artists affiliated to Grammys, having connections, who are highly recognized. That's why Rema will work with Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Oxlade will work with Camila Cabello on Closer Remix. You understand? Wizkid will work with Justin Bieber. Burna Boy will work with Justin Bieber. Others working. That's how. So I wouldn't like to mention him, but if we are having some influential artists from our space, I mean, like our top 5, some of them working with Taylor Swift, working with Kigo, working with a friend is saying Camila Cabello, Selena Gomez. It's one way or the other project you into their markets. Even working with Kendrick Lamar, it's a strategic, it's a roadmap. No, it's not about it will come. But then we also need to say the hard truth sometimes. We know financially.
I think we have.
It's difficult.
I think we
financially
have.
It's difficult.
We have.
But then we need to be very, very, very strategic about it.
Okay.
It's very important.
Before Cindy comes in, I have a message. Of course, the person's name wouldn't be mentioned. And the person wrote, says, our artists have great songs. They are all talented. But in marketing strategy, talent and good songs don't do the trick alone. Fact is, our industry lacks the right network globally to dominate. Why is this so? Says perhaps we feel too comfortable or too big to play the self-arrangement game or right promotion to position themselves strategically. I hate to say this, but our Nigerian friends will continue to dominate because they understand the game well. See how they promote their songs and work. Well, our Ghanaian talents need to position themselves very well and not just be comfortable releasing songs and playing shows in Ghana. We love our stars, but they need to do more to gain global recognition. Some are already doing great work out there. We will definitely win Grammys someday. So this is another message. That's a message I got right now. So now to Cindy. Cindy, I'm sure you've heard our gentlemen and what they've been saying, but what are your thoughts as well? I mean, Blacko says he did, but now we're also hearing it's being rigged. There's so many things coming in. What are your general impressions?
Doreen, always we hear that award schemes are being rigged locally, and now they are saying internationally it's part. I think in as much as it might be true, well, we don't have facts, so let's just say it's a hearsay.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But then, Doreen, I acknowledge the fact that Blacko submitted his works for nomination. It shows that he has global ambition. Of course, we have artists like Stonebwoy, Amare, Kim Promise also doing their bit, and it forms part of the larger movement of Ghanaian music consistently trying to break through the global market. For instance, the Grammy Awards.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I like the fact that he admitted that Ghana, we need more education. Do you understand? I mean, Martinez and Zeal have mentioned a whole lot of collaboration needs to be in there so that we can appeal to the global market. Do you understand? And I feel like for him to file for those two nominations,
Categories?
it proves that he's confident about his album.
Of course.
The one that he released 3rd April, Iron Boy.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was doing very well.
He's still doing great.
Do you understand? And I think with this, his name is now in the system, right? So that in the near future, where he wants to apply or submit his works for possible nominations, it will be clearer because obviously he has been noted that he's doing very well. Again, I feel with his inability to secure a nomination, it's not a failure. Do you understand? I think he's doing very well, and given time, we will get there.
Okay.
We will get there, considering our Nigerian counterparts. Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, they've dominated the space for a long time, and I think Ghana, as we work hard, as we push forward, there'll be a time we will also dominate that space.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. We just received this. We're just going to take a quick break. It's still Showbiz Review right here on Hitz. Of course, Daybreak Hitz is brought to you by Betway and Franco Trading Enterprise. We will be right back after this.
This is Hitz.